Hi, I'm Aaron and I'm in the kitchen, and today I am making brioche. And I have a special guest.
Hi.
David's back.
Woo!
Okay, so how are we gonna get into this today? The first thing that I did though is the tangzhong. Mr. Editor is going to insert a clip of me making the tangzhong. So it's 1 part flour to 2 parts milk. The measurements for the tangzhong today are 50 grams of bread flour, 10 grams of all-purpose flour, and then 120 grams of milk of your choice. Tangzhong. All right. Do we do eggs first or do we do flour first? It doesn't really matter.
Eggs.
Eggs, okay. Oh, I need to get a trash bowl.
So
Do you want to crack or you want me to crack?
I can crack.
Okay, you can crack. And then give me your shells in the bowl.
So. That's okay.
Nobody saw that.
That's just a rookie mistake.
I need 8.
8. So all of them. Hard edge, right? More dangerous. I tried it.
I have. Now we need our scale. I'm going in with 13 grams of salt. This is gonna be a pretty big loaf. It should actually make 2 loaves.
Would you reduce the tangzhong if it was not 2 loaves? Or would you do it the same?
No. So the tangzhong, you do 10% of your flour.
Okay.
So 10% of both of them, as you'll see when we go further and add the rest of the flour. And then you do 2 times the total amount of your flours. You do 2 times the total amount of your flour. So I ended up with 60 grams, 60 times 2, 120.
Okay. Sure.
But yeah, if I reduce my flour in making the bread, then yes, the tangzhong would be smaller. But the tangzhong isn't, okay, the tangzhong, y'all, isn't actually necessary to make the brioche. But what a tangzhong does to bread, it makes it softer and it makes it last over a longer period of time. So if you wanted to keep your bread out on the countertop for like 7 days, then you could with the milk bread technique, tangzhong milk bread. If you don't do the tangzhong and you still make this brioche, then your bread will last 3 or 4 days versus 7 or 8 days. So, up to you. Okay, let's go in with the bread flour. Now we're gonna do 500 grams of the bread flour.
I have to get more bread flour. It's like, you either have it or you run out of it.
I pretty much always have it because I buy it before I run out. That's with everything though. There's always duplicates up there.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes triplicates and quadruplicates. Oh shit.
How much was it?
500 grams.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Last week, when there was like a Orthodox holiday, my mom, of course, chose the one day where the elevator was broken, and she decided to bring 25 kilos of flour. It's like one sack for my grandma, because Balkan family is we're the gluten mafia.
Okay. I went over by gram, but it's all right.
I think it should be fine.
Yeah, nobody's gonna die. Let's see. What? Yeah, I made an adjustment. Oh, no, the brown sugar is for the brownies.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just have it down here already. Why are we jumping around? Is it you?
It's me when I touch it. I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay, so 90 grams of all-purpose flour now.
Will it make a difference if you sieved it?
No, because there's so many eggs in there, it's a wet mixture, so it's gonna turn into a paste.
Okay.
You sift if you are working with like a really dry mixture, or if you're trying to make a cake. But not only are there 8 eggs in there, there's going to be 320 grams of butter. So it's just wet, 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 wet. So it'll all combine. So there's no need to sift. I mean, you can sift if you want.
No, I actually don't like it. I think it's more work and
then it is necessary. Okay, now I'm going in with 14 grams of instant dry yeast, or 2 packs. So most of the time when it's in a pack, it's 7 grams. Now I'm gonna do 80 grams of milk.
You can use normal milk. I can't.
Well, I didn't tell them this wasn't normal milk.
No.
And we don't even have this brand in the US.
You don't?
Nope. I went over again, 84. It's all right.
What about the wet yeast that you can get at the store? Would it make a difference, or it doesn't matter?
It would.
Okay.
It would. So in the normal, if you're being truly respectful to a French recipe, when you make this, sometimes pastry chefs will use the instant dry yeast. Sometimes they will. But you use the wet yeast if you want to do a double rise. Today I'm not doing a double rise. A double rise or a long period rise, where in the traditional brioche, you let your brioche slowly rise in the refrigerator for 8 to 24 hours. That would be the traditional way to do brioche. I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna do one rise I'm gonna let it rest for 2 hours. One rise. I'm going in with 200 grams of sugar for this brioche. Most brioche recipes will tell you 16 grams of sugar, 75 grams of sugar, maybe even 100 grams of sugar. And if you go to the grocery store and you taste your brioche and you taste the brioche that you made with 100 grams of sugar and you realize somebody's lying. Somebody's lying somewhere. So I'm going in with 200 grams of sugar. So it can be, get your hand off the table. So it can be accurate.
It didn't change anything.
It did, because it was moving the whole time.
It was not.
Keep your hand off the table. All right. Children. Going on to the scale now, and we're done with our scale. All right, now we're just gonna mix. And what we want to do is slowly mix. If you have a KitchenAid, I am on a 3. If you have a KitchenAid, I'm on a 3. What we want to do is just mix this and get it to come together into a gelatinous rope. And then we will add our softened butter into this. But for now, I'm just going to let this run. It'll probably need 10 to 15 minutes for this all to come together before we start to add the butter. We are back. We're not quite done mixing. So I'm gonna keep mixing and slowly start to incorporate these pats of butter. They're kind of big, but we're gonna slowly start to incorporate these pats of butter. Do you really want to touch that with your finger?
I can use a
Or
knife.
put it in there with the knife?
I can use a knife.
It don't matter, I don't care.
My fingers are clean.
His hands are clean, it don't matter. But just one at a time, slowly. Let it all incorporate in there. So after we get done incorporating all the butter, I'll come back to you guys and talk to you again. So we've incorporated all of the butter in. We went a little bit over from my recipe. My recipe calls for 320 grams of butter. We added about 350 grams of butter, but whatever, who cares? It's brioche, enjoy, put the butter. We're gonna let this sit for 2 hours. I'm going to cover it in plastic wrap. And then I will come back and show you how we fold this to get beautiful balls of brioche, and then we'll bake it. Okay, we're back. It's been a little over 2 hours here, and our dough has risen quite a bit.
Should we,
Yeah. So I'm just going to put a little bit of cooking oil down here on my pastry mat. Jesus. And we are going to roll some traditional balls.
You do that, maestro. Should I spread it or not?
No. We'll let the dough spread itself.
See? Spread it.
Because we're gonna need we're gonna need, well, I'm gonna need the dough a little bit here. And then I will let you create balls.
Oh, okay.
Out of the dough.
Take some air.
Yes, very airy. That's good.
It's so pretty. It smells amazing.
All right, so sticky here. I'm just going to, any good brioche dough is going to be sticky, but that's number one while we're on the pastry mat. I'm just lifting and folding and flopping down like this. This is going to, first of all, spread the oil, but second, it's going to knead the dough.
Do we want the air out? Probably, right?
The
Because
flapping.
the bubbles pop now.
Yeah, the flapping will help to pop.
Pop it.
Yeah. You will need to knead this for a little bit outside of the thing, so. But not as long as it would take you to knead it if you did not have a stand mixer. If you don't have a stand mixer, just don't make this recipe. And I hope you guys can see that it is wrapping around my hand when I pick it up like this and slap it down. And it's also making the dough come together even more. If I used flour, which I did not, the dough would come together into more of a ball. I might use some flour because it is like very wet. I'm gonna sprinkle a little flour on here. Watch your hands.
What do I do with it?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Whoop.
That's why I asked.
Yeah. You see how it's already changed the texture? Just needed a little bit of dryness. Ooh.
I tried to make less of a mess and I made more of a mess.
And I'll do one more spoon of flour on here.
One more for the.
Just trying to dry out the dough a little bit.
Wait, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna try anything.
Yeah, just make your mess. It's all right. So now, where is my scraper? We are going to cut this in half and then cut this into small balls and fill our loaf pans that we have on the side there. So I'm going to cut my half and I'm going to show David what I want and then I will let him do his thing. Cool. So we're just halving here with the scraper. All right. So you have a half and I have a half, okay? Great. Now with the half, we are going to half your half again.
Yeah, half the half. That doesn't really seem like half-half.
It's all right. No big deal. No big deal if it's not completely even, because you want, well, I want for the balls to be at different sizes inside of the loaf pan, because you'll be able to eat the brioche in more than one way. With the small balls that we're going to create, you'll be able to pull the bread apart and have little bites of the brioche, but you'll also be able to slice into the brioche and have slices of bread. So it doesn't matter if it's all even. So I'm going to start off with a smallish ball here. Just cut off the tail end.
Is this too big or is this?
That's fine. So I'm going to get my hand like this on it, like a pinch. Top two fingers touching. And then I'm just going to roll, 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 roll. Back and forth, yep. Until it becomes a little ball. Damn, do I need more flour? Even more flour?
Feels like it.
Yeah, I might need more flour, but.
Because it's getting stuck.
Yeah, it's getting stuck. I'm gonna need more flour. Troubleshooting, just flour the whole thing. All right, just adding more flour, and this is all-purpose flour. You don't add more bread flour. Bread flour is way expensive. Go back and forth, gather yourself a ball. Yeah, you're feeling that one, I'm feeling that one. Now I'm cutting a bigger piece.
Bigger?
Yeah.
Maybe leave the microphone here, or?
Okay, it is time for our loaves to go into the oven. You can preset your oven to 320 degrees Fahrenheit or 160 degrees Celsius. We're just gonna give it an egg wash. Right. We're gonna give it an egg wash and pop it in. It's only gonna bake for 25 minutes. Is the egg wash absolutely necessary? No, but to get that traditional golden brown French brioche look, it is.
Let's put the babies in.
So just go in.
Oh, well, she only two. Is this how French people come, by the way?
Yeah, it is. That's precisely how it happens.
Precisely the way French put it like that.
Right. All right, we'll see you guys for the taste test. Okay, so for the, you don't have to talk. For the brioche, I have my homemade lemon curd that you can see in the cheesecake video. I have my apple butter there that you can see in, have I made a maple cake? Maybe I made a maple apple cake at some point. And it would be in that. And I have the strawberry jam. And you can see that in the strawberry Biscoff video that David is in.
Yes.
Okay, but normally how I eat my brioche is on a sandwich, and I put some apple butter on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's real thick.
It's really concentrated.
I let it be real concentrated. I was on some psychopath stuff on this particular day.
So whose bowls were bigger?
Mine.
Okay, and I'm gonna put a scoop of chicken salad on. Wow.
I think you need another spoon.
Now, you don't have to eat this with the apple butter. I just do that because, y'all, it's me. Now, how do you want yours?
Plain and simple chicken salad.
Plain and simple chicken salad. Okay, I'm gonna put David a small scoop on here.
You gonna do it? Can you do the Ozempic version? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Here we go.
I'm supposed to test.
Okay, David has the Ozempic version. Going on. All right. Now I have some extra brioche on the side, you know, some snacking. And I'm gonna take a bite of this here. My goodness. The bread is fresh out of the oven, it's very soft, so.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Oh. This is one of my favorite things that I've ever made, y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
It is so good.
It is so good. This is a 15 out of 10 for me.
I wish the restaurants.
Doesn't make any sense.
I wish the restaurants would make that.
That?
Yeah.
That's
Because
nasty right there.
Whatever you get in a restaurant is not as good.
Whoa.
I mean,
And what do you rate this, Mr. Cameraman?
a 9.
A 9, okay. Anyway, it's a 10 for me. What do you think?
I agree. 10.
Perfect.
It's amazing.
I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Ciao.
Ciao. And make that at home.